Hello and welcome to the walkthrough for Google OAuth scopes for Copper CRM products. I'm going to start with our Sheets add-on. We have an extension here that you access this way. You can see the name is Copper CRM. I'm going to show you the client ID. Client ID is up here. Okay, so we're going to go through this scope dialog and then we'll see here um, the spreadsheets scope, the script.external request, script.container UI, and script.script app. We're going to accept all those. And then the Copper add-on loads here. I'm going to import some data now from the CRM into this sheet. Now we can see the data populating from the CRM into the sheet. All right. Now we're going to show the OAuth flows that are in the main CRM product. So let's sign in. Oh yeah, Copper CRM and client ID buried somewhere in this thing. Client ID here. Okay. When you first sign in, it's going to ask you for the Gmail read-only permission. I'll go over what we use that for in a second. All right, so with the Gmail read-only permission, we can see emails that were sent to us from our contacts in the CRM. So I'm over here in the inbox for ap.prosworks@gmail.com, a test account. I'm going to send an email to my account in Copper CRM. So that email's sent now. I'm also going to schedule a meeting. It'll sync later, so just setting that up now. So if I head to that record in the CRM here, okay, and here's the email that's come in from the Gmail read only scope. Now I'll add another scope. I'm going to add the scope for sending email. We'll just do these one at a time. Now that we can send email, let's write one to this contact, and we'll use one of our templates here, which has these merge fields and stuff in it. Away it goes. And then we can see in my inbox the sent email from just now with that content. And we can see it arriving over here. That's the Gmail send functionality. Now let's add calendar. Now I'm going to enable the task reminders. And then I'm going to make a task. Do today, sometime later on in the day. Remind me before it happens. We'll save that. And then we'll go look at my calendar and we can see the remind me about this I wanted is due at the time that we said. So that's one of the integrations. The other, remember I sent this calendar invite earlier that will now show up on the record. We go there and look at the feed. Here's that ingested meeting invite there. So that's all the ones for calendar scope. Now let's do contact scope. Again, we want to go to our settings and turn this feature on. So I'm going to turn on the settings. Google Contacts, here you go. Now that that's on, it's going to, in the background, sync all of my contacts into my Google Contacts with a label of copper. So that sync is starting here. And it will also keep these in sync. So if I were to go to one of these records here, and change something about them, like add a work email to them, that will sync back to the record the next time the sync runs. It might take a while, so we can check on that later if you need to see it, but the main sync you can see is working. That's contacts. Now directory read only. Let's give it that one. And then once you have that, um, we can go to the invite users modal and we'll get suggestions of other people that are in my workspace that I can add along as the owner to the record. That's directory read only. Now let's do drive.read only. I can relate files to records from my Google Drive. And that brings up the drive picker here. We can now attach this record or attach this to the record, and then I can open that up in G Drive. And the last entry in our OAuth modal is a non-sensitive scope, the apps marketplace information. So I think I don't have to show that one, it's non-sensitive. That's everything. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got lots of great OAuth content for you. Bye-bye.